When you look around Northwest Indiana and you go beyond Cal's contributions to the Society of Innovators and look at the other organizations with which Cal has been involved, it's an astonishing record of the support that he's given to Northwest Indiana, not all of it connected with innovation, but he certainly has been a force to help us have a better community here in which innovation can thrive. In my opinion, there's no one in Northwest Indiana that I know of that has had such a sustained and impactful relationship with the region.
You know, Cal is both a behind-the-scenes guy, and he also is the one that shows up. So he will show up and very carefully listen to a scenario, and then all of a sudden from the crowd he will pop up and offer his suggestion, and everybody listens.
I look at Cal as always giving, and he's not one to take. You know, he's never one looking for accolades or anything of that nature. I recall when he did retire from Bank Calumet as their CEO, and we had a party at the Dynasty, and we had probably 300 people there. And Cal gets up, and the first thing he says is, "I'm not retiring." He said, that's not my modus operandi. What was cool about Cal, as far as not only business-wise, he gave tirelessly, both he and his wife Cathy, for mentoring high school, elementary students. He gave in a number of ways, and he was always, that's his innovation. You know, that's his ability to think outside the box, and I'm not just going to work a 9-to-5 job, be it dinners in the evening, be it mentoring kids in the morning. He and Cathy were always there to do that.
Cal is not one to walk away after that initial step. Cal has been working with Legacy for the past 30 years. In fact, he is still on one of the committees that we have at Legacy, and as a resource for me, he's been really an important one.
You know, you don't see a lot of people get a Lifetime Achievement Award like in their 30s or 40s. So the first criteria is you have to be old, and I think you guys have checked that box. He fits that. But more seriously, you know, he's just seen so much in Northwest Indiana. He's been part of, when you look at the organizations that he's been involved in, you know, a lot of us are involved in boards. Cal's been involved in every one of those boards, and probably the president of just about every board in the region. So, you know, he's seen a lot of development of how civic services are provided, and he's just given so much in terms of his civic involvement to the Calumet region. It would be a different place without him.
I think he's innovated in both being a leader and how he has looked at Northwest Indiana and thrown himself into ways that he can contribute actively. We're short as a society on civility and on ethics at times, and is there anyone who's gone beyond in those qualities than Cal? I don't think so.
I don't think I would have been as effective without Cal. I think Cal helped me grow, not only as an innovator, but as a man. He helped me be better than I am. And I think if you talk to 100, 1,000 people about Cal Bellamy, they would say that he was there for them too. He was there to help them be better. Northwest Indiana has benefited from a Cal Bellamy, and he's so worthy of this award because it's been his life's work to strengthen the region and work with people, me and others along the way, to fulfill this dream of a forward-looking region that can become globally competitive through innovation.
Innovation means, unfortunately, you can't get too comfortable with the things the way they are. There has to be a certain amount of restlessness in your spirit to be an innovator. And if you have that restlessness, and if you have that desire to take a chance, to try something new, something that maybe will fail, but yet take the chance, well, I think that's what innovation means to me. I'm Cal Bellamy, and I'm a Northwest Indiana innovator.